Hi guys, today we are back with a pretty insane update about Plants vs Zombies Universe, the fan game that aims to include content, characters and worlds from every PvZ game, as well as including some completely new plants, new zombies, features and modes. They're basically trying to create one mega Plants vs Zombies game that is going to keep us occupied until PopCap decide to release PvZ 3 and probably for much longer too. Development over the last 3 months has been astonishing, and so in this video I'll be discussing the upcoming beta, full game release date, minigames, a new game mode and more. With that being said, let's start off with release dates, because who doesn't love hearing about release dates? PvZU's full release is currently planned for summer 2022, but is subject to change. I'm going to be honest, I thought this would be in development for much longer, but these guys clearly aren't messing around. The speed at which this incredibly ambitious project is coming together is just downright ridiculous. So that's the release for the full game, but an even more exciting and closer date has been revealed for a trial version of the game, which is being called Plants vs Zombies Universe Lite, which is planned for the end of winter. Now, as expected, this light version of the game is going to have limited features and characters. It was also explained that for time purposes, PvZU Lite will work like a PvZ1 mod. The full game will be in PvZ2's engine, but apparently this was more efficient for the demo. Also, 2 weeks ago, this was posted, including an image of all plants we can expect to see in PvZU Lite. We have some of the standard Ancient Egypt plants, a couple from PvZ2 China, Venus Flytrap from PvZ Heroes, as well as one of the new plants, Tangerine Batter. There have been a huge number of new plants and zombies announced for PvZ Universe over the past few weeks. However, because of the sheer number of them, I'm going to save those for a separate video. But I will show you some updated gameplay footage of Tangerine Batter in action. So this plant appears to be quite versatile and has a different attack based on the distance between itself and the zombies. The close quarters attack includes Tangerine smacking the zombies with a baseball bat, which deals damage and occasionally knocks the zombies backwards. Then at further distances, the batter will throw up a tangerine and hit it at the zombies. Interestingly, this seems to work like AKE's attack, as the tangerine projectile bounces, but instead of going down the line of zombies, it seems to bounce on one zombie multiple times. We'll now move on to the new game mode called Contingency Contract. We do have a couple of UI screenshots for this, but my understanding based on the information I have at the time of recording is basically these will work as challenge levels or contracts players can complete to earn rewards. Whilst presumably these levels will be challenging on their own, the game mode also gives you options to add further difficulty modifiers if you so wish. By making the level more difficult, in turn it makes the reward from completing it even greater. We're hoping to see some actual gameplay of this very soon. Leading on from this, we have an update on minigames, which are getting a dedicated section of PvZU. The mode will include some of your favourites like Mummy Memory and Cannons Away. There's also the game mode on the top right, which has been coined Bonk Choi Boxing, which apparently was included in a cancelled Chinese exclusive PvZ game. Next is achievements. Yes, PvZU will include achievements as well. There will be some that you'll recognise from the international version of PvZ2, but there will also be PvZ2 China achievements, as well as some unique PvZU ones. The final items to discuss are the store, world trophies, soundtrack and translations. With PvZU including content from other games, some worlds like the Kung Fu world don't have trophies by default, so they need to be created. The game will also have a store that you can buy new plants from. This of course will be in-game currency only, else it would be rather illegal. Soundtrack wise, as in my previous video, new music has continued to be churned out. You can have a listen to all tracks online, links are in the description. Then for translations, it was originally stated an English version would be produced. Its P4P had kindly taken on that job of translating, however at the moment hasn't received much material. PvZU Lite will be in Chinese only, as it is a test build, so translations will come later. If plans change and an English version is scrapped, translations will be collated and posted on their YouTube channel. Speaking of which, if you'd like to learn more about Plants vs Zombies Universe, head over to their YouTube channel, which is being run by It's P4P. I've also done a couple of other videos about this fan game myself, which you are more than welcome to check out. Anyway, that's about it for today's video. As usual, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. But other than that, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons, turn on notifications, and if you want to support the channel further, check out my Patreon page by clicking on screen now or through the link in the description. Okay, thanks guys, bye.